Hello and welcome back to Double D Show. That was the Baha Men with Who Let the Dogs Out. Today we have an inspirational guest. It's going to be Kriss Ellis-Stansfield, a local filmmaker from Cornwall. So Kriss, you worked your way up just from being an amateur local filmmaker to helping out with Hollywood film Evil Bong. Was filmmaking something you wanted to do since you were young?
Yeah, pretty much. I started out, I made my first film in 1992, which back then was, or now would be known as a fan film, and it was Beetlejuice 2.
So Kriss, what was your first step on the ladder? Did you go to college?
I went to Plymouth Art College. I stayed there for a couple of years. Again, much the same stuff. I was getting some good results for my work there, but a lot of the work that I was doing was, I can't think of an example. I don't know, say there was some kind of project that everyone had to do. I would usually go away and make something with a video camera or do an animation or something like that.
Kriss, you talk about your love for filmmaking, but what was the first project you ever made?
I've made loads of little bits and pieces over the years, but my first, I guess, professional-looking short film was called In Darkness. Considering we had pretty much no budget at all, films like Evil Dead and so on were very much an inspiration for what I had done. As time went on, we kind of done silly little things like we'd have a Walkman and we'd put the earphones of the Walkman, back in the days when we had tape cassettes, the earphones of the Walkman onto the speaker, or the microphone I should say, on the video camera, and play like a film soundtrack. So as we were filming like the action of the actors and so on, we'd have this music playing into the microphone from a Walkman, and every time we stopped the camera we stopped the Walkman and then press record, press play on the Walkman and hope that the music all fit together.
Do you have aspirations to be a big time filmmaker? If so, is there even the opportunity down here in the southwest?
Because I live in Cornwall, really the closest I can get to breaking into filmmaking and so on is probably going to be going up to London or something like that. I would say it's probably the best place to go if you really desperately want to get into that kind of work.
So Kriss, you set up your own paranormal group called Phantom Force. Did you do that alone or were others involved? How can others get involved?
With Phantom Force and pretty much everything that I've done since then, we quite often have students and so on that get involved. You know, I'm by no means Steven Spielberg or anything, and I'm not making tons and tons of money, but we have had a lot of students contact and ask to get involved, maybe just for a little bit of work experience and so on. So anyone that wants to contact us, and they can contact me at www.stansfilm.com, well, that's my website. stansfilm@hotmail.com is my email address. If anyone wants to get involved in any future projects, just for a bit of experience or whatever, then please feel welcome to contact me. Alternatively, for any hints and tips or whatever you want.
So there you have it. Following your dreams from, how old were you when you started?
I think I was about 12 years old. I'm now 34, and yeah.
It's finally paying off.
Yeah, taken a while though, isn't it?
All that hard work.
Yeah.
Kriss Ellis-Stansfield, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you very much. Thanks for listening.
That was the interview, guys. If you have any questions, contact us on Twitter at The Double D Show.